When democracy fades, Supreme Court's ruling threatens rights. On Thursday, the United States Supreme Court issued a temporary stay that effectively halts the Trump administration's effort to rescind a policy permitting individuals to self-declare their gender on U.S. passports. The move marks the latest in a cascade of high court rulings that appear to unwind recent advances in gay and transgender protections. Under the previous rule, which had been in place for several years, any adult could select a gender marker male, female, or an X for non-binary identification without providing medical documentation. Critics of the policy, largely aligned with the current administration, argued that it undermines the integrity of official travel documents and could create security vulnerabilities. Supporters, however, framed the provision as a matter of personal dignity and an essential step toward broader societal acceptance of gender diversity. By granting the administration a brief reprieve, the court signaled that it is willing to entertain challenges to the policy, even as lower courts have consistently upheld it on constitutional grounds. Legal analysts note that this decision is part of a larger judicial trend that has seen the court revisit and, in some cases, overturn precedents related to LGBTQ+ rights, ranging from employment discrimination to adoption. The ramifications extend beyond passport paperwork. They touch on the broader conversation about how the nation balances individual identity claims with perceived governmental interests. Advocacy groups warn that this pause could embolden further attacks on transgender rights, while the administration views it as a necessary correction to what it calls an overly permissive system. As the case moves forward, the nation watches closely, aware that the outcome may set a precedent for how gender identity is treated in other federal contexts, from military service to healthcare, and could reshape the legal landscape for millions of Americans who rely on the recognition of their self-identified gender.